first of my Christmas videos. I can't tell you how much I've been so looking forward to doing this. I've been watching loads of YouTube clips, and unfortunately I can't put the YouTube clips on this, so I hope you'll be alright with that. And if you want any help, you can go and look on YouTube for any of the clips of the Christmas programmes and everything else I'm going to show you. So on today's show, of the first of a few Christmas shows that I'm doing in the build one up to Christmas Eve, I'll be giving you some ideas for Secret Santa and what we were watching on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in 1980. Right, starting off. Now, for those of you who don't know me or have got any ideas of what you're going to get for Secret Santa, or anyway, if you don't have any clue or any idea of what you want to get for your Secret Santa, because I know money is tight right now, and I'm not going to patronise, I'm not going to, But anyway, I've got a lovely little gift here that I got from Amazon. I'm not sponsored by Amazon anyway, but I saw this and I thought, this would be a nice idea so you can make yourself a cup of tea. I got this because my Secret Santa doesn't know me, knows nothing about me, as it says there. Then there's this. And I was rather disappointed with this because I actually thought this was going to be actually a full size like wet floor sign. But it says in there, deeply satisfying poo in progress. In other words, it says, give it 10 minutes. And this could be a joke for someone who you don't really like. I'll open it up for you. It's Boris Johnson toilet paper. And on it is, Boris Johnson, just look at that. So yeah, that was quite funny, I thought. And then there's this thing here. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Close your eyes and make a wish. As you tie this bracelet on your wrist, when the bracelet breaks in two, the wish you made might just come true. So there we go. So they're just some ideas for you. I can't remember how many of these cost. They didn't cost a lot, but I hope they're funny and I hope you like them. Right, on Christmas Eve on ITV, we were watching Clapper Castle at 9:30 in the morning, because back then we only had 3 channels. Channel 4 came in 1982. Followed by that, this was in the morning by Rainbow. Then Clapperboard, then Frank Muir's Christmas at Extraordinary, then at 11 o'clock it was Disneyland's 25th anniversary. Free Time it was for 12, Take the High Road, if anyone remembers that soap opera, the Scottish soap opera Take the High Road, that was at 12:30, followed by the news at 1, then Thames News, then a Walt Disney Classic cartoon, then the film Quo Vadis with Robert Taylor and Deborah Kerr, and Peter Ustinov was playing Nero. Then at 4:45 there's the Christmas Nativity. Crossroads was followed by 5:15. 5:45 news at 4:45. 5:45. 6 o'clock there was the Thames News, because then it was Thames. It was then after when Thames, like Carlton took over Thames, but that's a whole different story, and I don't really want to get into all that. 6:30 it was Give Us a Clue. Then the Christmas at Robin's Nest with Richard O'Sullivan. I wonder whatever happened to him. Then it was followed by Coronation Street at 7:30. Then London Night Out Christmas Special. Then at 9 o'clock it was followed by Hitchcock's last film, The Family Plot. Then they took a break from the film and it was the news. Then the film continued at 10:30. Then at 11:20 it was Midnight Mass. And then after that, we all, like Thames, ITV and BBC One closed down. Over on BBC One, we were watching, Finger Bob at 9:15 AM. Facts. Now, I'm not a great lover of football, but some people might have enjoyed this. Football Association Coaching Tactics Skills. Then that was followed by 9:55 at King Rolo. The Red Hand Gang was at 10. The White, if anyone remembers, Why Don't You? That was always shown over the holidays. It was great fun to watch, and I always enjoyed watching it with my sister. Then that was followed by at 10:50 by Play Chess. Then the movie Lassie Flight of the Cougar. Battle of the Planets, the cartoon Battle of the Planets. Then that was followed by the news and weather. Then at 12:50 it was California Fever. The film Kim, starring Errol Flynn, was shown at 1:35 in the afternoon. Then after that at 3:25 in the afternoon, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. 15:55 Play School. That's 3:55 in the afternoon. Play School. 4:20 in the afternoon. The Mole at Christmas. That was a little cartoon. It was only on for 5 minutes. 4:25 Jack and Oi. Judi Dench reads the Tailor of Gloucestershire. Gloucester, I think. Then it was followed by at 4:40 by All Star Record Breakers. If anyone remembers Record Breakers with Roy Castle, that was always good. Then Paddington Bear, the original cartoon Paddington Bear, was at 5:55. Then it was the news. Then it was Tom and Jerry at 5:55. Then Pollyanna with Hayley Mills. Then Val Doonican's Christmas special called Special Christmas Years. Then that was the news. Then it was followed by a film at 9:15 in the evening by Big Jake, starring John Wayne. Then Placido Domingo's Christmas Choice. Then that was followed by the Midnight Eucharistic Mass. Then on Christmas Day, we were watching, looking it out, A Merry Morning at 9 o'clock on ITV. Christmas Eucharistic Mass at 9:45, 10:45 Christmas Star, 11:10 Christmas Runaround. Then the film at 11:40 in the morning was Digby the World's Biggest Dog, starring Jim Dale. Then Christmas Crossroads was at 1:15 in the afternoon, followed by Billy Smart's Christmas Circus at 1:45. Then the Queen, God bless her, may she rest in peace, was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then at 3:10 was the film Georgia Mildred. Then at 5:05 in the afternoon you had the 3-2-1 pantomime. That was followed by the James Bond film The Man with the Golden Gun. You had the Morecambe and Wise show at 8:30 in the evening. Then that was followed by This Is Your Life at 9:30. 10 o'clock Janet and Company. A movie, A Touch of Class, that was starring Glenda Jackson. Then at 12:30 in the morning, It's Christmas in England. Then that was followed by Close Down. Then on BBC One on Christmas Day we were watching Watch the Story of the Nativity. That was at 8:55 a.m. Mr. Ben at 9:25. The Pink Panther show followed after that at 9:40. Morning Worship at 10 o'clock. The Weather followed at 11. Then the film The Wonderful World of the Brothers Grimm was at 11:05. Carols from Worcester Castle, Top of the Pops at 2. The Queen again at 3. Then the movie 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, starring James Mason and Kirk Douglas. The Paul Daniels Magic Show was at 5:15 in the evening. That was followed by the news at 6 o'clock, 6:05. Then the Larry Grayson's Generation Game. Then of course, I don't believe they had to show this, Dallas on Christmas Day. I mean, come on, it's Christmas Day and BBC One are showing Dallas. Then you had the Mike Yarwood Christmas show at 8:05. Then you had the movie Airport 1975. Then that was followed by the news. Then at 10:40 it was Parkinson at Christmas. 23:40 comedy classic Fawlty Towers. Then at 12:10 it was followed by the weather, and then BBC One closed down for the evening. So that's what we were watching Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Boxing Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, 1980. Next week it'll be 1981, what we're watching. And I've got some more Secret Santa gift ideas. I'm sorry this is short and sweet, and I didn't know how long this was going to run for, and I hope to do plenty more ideas, and because I know money is tight right now, and I don't want to be patronising, and I don't want to annoy anybody, and I really hope this really helps. If you go on Amazon and look for these things, I'm sure you'll find the prices, and I hope you had a good giggle at the Boris Johnson toilet paper. And so anyway, that's the first Christmas show out of the way. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to look at any clips or anything like that, go on YouTube and type in Christmas Continuity 1980, BBC Christmas Continuity 1980, or ITV Christmas Continuity 1980. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some ideas. And as I say, I've got so much more to do next week. I haven't put up my Christmas decorations yet because it's only November, but hopefully in December I'll put up my decorations and everything. I've got to buy myself a new Christmas tree. Okay, right, so I'll see you next week with some more ideas from Poundland. I'm not sponsored by these shops by any means. I just bought these things and thought, I had an idea. And also I got the idea for the Christmas TV schedules from Too Old to Grow Up. They were showing all the Christmas idents of that year, and they showed what was going to be shown on the telly over the Christmas 2 weeks that they were going to show. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And there are only 7 weeks to Christmas. I know, I don't want to annoy everyone by counting down, but I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it's put you in a bit of a festive mood. And have a great day. Thank you. Bye.